You're about to learn how to actually feel like you have enough time in the day and not so strapped for time that you actually have no room to fit in those bigger dreams. Now, this is part of a pillar called the Mastery of Time, which is a pillar of my Satisfied Working Mother method that's all about helping you learn the time and energy leaks that are costing you your bigger goals, keeping you stuck and making you feel frazzled, and creating burnout, so that you can sync with your innate feminine energy cycle and show up as the creative contributor, woman, and mom that everyone loves, including you. And it's incredibly important because most people try all of the things: time blocking, organizing everything, new planning, calendaring systems, blaming themselves for their lack of organization or not using time wisely. And when they do that, even if they check off all of the daily list of to-dos, they still don't feel like there's enough time left to recharge them, feel like they could easily hit burnout, and that their family feels the snap of all of that. And that may be exactly what you're doing right now. But this video will fix that, so you can go from the frazzled rubber band working supermom to the working satisfied supermom. So let's begin. The first thing you need to change anything is an awareness, because you can't change what you don't acknowledge. So start noticing all of the ways and all of the occasions that you say or that you regard that there isn't enough time. I would even guess that the day may start like this. The first thing upon waking, does that little voice in your head say, I didn't get enough sleep? Can you relate? Yes, there are those nights, but what is your number? Like, what is the best that you can do for non-negotiable number hours of sleep that you feel your body requires? Self-awareness here. And when and how often daily do you say, I didn't have enough time to finish, to do? When your kids ask you to do something, take me here, run me there, they catch you at an inopportune moment, do you say, I don't have enough time? If you can catch and then begin to eliminate the ways that you speak out loud. So first you catch, and then as you think, I don't have enough time. Well, the saying goes, if you argue for your limitations, you get to keep them. Time shortage is a limitation. So let me ask you to imagine a day at Disneyland, or if you haven't been there and can't relate, fill in the blank of the amusement park, right? But Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. Like, have you seen the fits that happen there? So you went for the kids, you walked around from like the crack of day until dark, and you bought all the food and all the treats, and you rode all the rides, and you waited in all the lines, and you wore your best shoes. But still, your feet hurt, your back hurts, your legs hurt, your body tells you that it's ready for a break by the end of the day. Can you relate? In that case, are you saying, I just didn't have enough time? No, you're done. The only thing that's missing is the fork. Like, stick a fork in me because I am done by the end of the day at Disneyland. So it's not that you lack time. You had enough time. That day at Disneyland, that was enough time. It's the way that you're looking at it. And while we're talking about the way that you're looking at it, how about this? The past, the future, when you're looking at those, aren't you doing that now? Like now, there, it's gone again, and then now, and then it's gone again. And so there really isn't a past. There is actually only now in this moment. And there really isn't a future, because then when it will be then, it's now that you're looking at it. So when will you have enough time? Like just now. Now, just as this moment is. It's a gift. This now. Be present. Give the gift of your presence in the present. When you're thinking not enough time, you're thinking that in relation to something that has passed. Or you're frustrated because you're trying to jam pack this, like what is to come, into this now. God said that time is accounted only unto man. And so we've given time its name. We've decided what it is, and we've determined the accounting system by which it passes. God doesn't share this same time frame as we have chosen to label it and account it. And so, my friend, we're eternal beings. And because we're eternal, we will never stop and we will never be done. And since we'll never be done, it will never be perfect. And we're putting our own time limitations on our existence. I've often said that time is like money. It's either spent or it's invested. So invest your time in your growth, and actually everything that you do does that. Even the time that you think is wasted, it's all for your learning and for your eternal growth. As you start to change your thought and your language patterns, you actually feel like you have enough time in the day, and you're not strapped for time. It's just how you're perceiving it in this moment now. You actually do have room to fit in those bigger life goals and dreams. You feel recharged daily. But even with all of the best time management tools and processes and mental reframes to remove the limitations, you will have things that will come up that you dread and that you avoid and that you overcommit to. Those are steps and signs to burnout, and you need to catch those before that burnout sets in and before you singe others in the process. So if you want to fix that, below this video, there's a link, or around this video, you can click to grab my cheat sheet to understanding and stopping the burnout cycle. Also, if you want to connect with me or learn more, you can visit my website, coachbigelow.com. If you like this video, like it, hit subscribe if you want. If you found value, please share it with your friends. You can do that privately or publicly. As always, take care of you so that you can take care of everyone else, because you matter. Bye for now.